Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for May 17th through the 30th. I missed all of you. So a couple of things before I get started. I am taking personal readings. So if you would like to book one with me, you can contact me via email or you can DM me on Instagram. I did take down my schedule site because I would like to book with you personally so that we can get a conversation started about what you are looking for, okay? And also I do live next to a freeway, so you may hear a motorcycle or a big truck drive by from time to time. It happens. Okay, like pretty often. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. I want to tell you, Gemini, that this reading, I don't know why I felt drawn to pick up my pendulum. So anyway, this reading has baggage, like past relationship baggage all over it. All over it. We are coming up into Mercury retrograde season in Gemini, so I'm not the least freaking bit surprised. Your first card out is the Devil card and the Lover's card. Your card. You got some major shit here. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do. I don't know if you're with this person. Some of you are. Okay. I feel like you had to make some major sacrifices in your life. Probably sacrifice your sanity. I'm going to get to that in a second. But I'm going to tell you, this person dragged you through the mud. They put you through the ringer. You sacrificed your sanity, like I said. For a time, it felt like you were, in the clouds, swinging on the moon, the whole thing, right? You know how these kind of things start. You think that you found the one. Like, it's just so perfect. It's like a movie. Yeah. So that's how it seems at first, and then it turns to straight up toxic, and the next thing you know, you're with the devil. So, and that's where the smoky mirror comes in. So it's like you start to realize that you're looking at the situation with rose-colored glasses, and you're like, oh, well, it's not at all what I thought it was. Yeah. So you eventually, I feel like you realized that you were going to have to make a huge sacrifice, and you were going to have to let this go. Or you are going to have to let this go, this person that you thought was like the love of a lifetime, because it's tearing, like it's dragging your soul through the mud. That's what that's the kind of feeling, the sensation that I'm feeling right now. And it's killing you. And you can't do it, or that's the way you felt in the past. If you're not currently with this person, that sensation is still lingering with you. Like you haven't fully let that go. Like you haven't fully healed from that. Which brings me to your next card, Gemini. Sorry, I dropped it. The Five of Pentacles. Dun, da, da, da. This is how your soul feels. Like you're just out here left out in the cold. You're shivering. You're freezing. Your poor soul. You're sitting there with your little candle. You're like, somebody please warm me up. I'm cold and alone. Like, you want to let this go. I think you really do. You want to let this go. But it's just like there's a part of you that still feels emotionally barren, and you want some comfort. Like you need some closure. You feel like beaten and bruised by the whole situation. You've been dragged through the freaking mud. You don't have the resolution like you feel like you need, because you still, like, you had you had this vision, it was supposed to be all these things, and then it wasn't, and you just don't understand. Right? Am I right? But here's the thing. The Tower card actually ends, this is actually the end of your reading, but the way I ran out of space, and I ended up having to put it next to the Five of Pentacles. I don't think that that's a mistake. I don't think that there are coincidences. There aren't coincidences, Gemini, because look at this freaking card. Do you see how this person is hanging on to this burning building? It's like this person is hanging on to a disaster. This is you, Gemini. You're still hanging on to this disaster, this crumbling, falling apart. This person is just embracing it. Like, I love you, disaster. I love you. Gemini. Come on. It's not good for you. I don't even know what else to say. Like, it's not good for you. The thing is crumbling and falling apart. Like, you can't hold this thing together. Like, you alone are not the glue that's going to hold this disastrous, crumbling, falling foundation that is built on, I don't know, something that's not working together, okay? There are no coincidences. This was not, I didn't do this on purpose, okay? Anyway, moving on. So, this is like this moving forward energy, which I felt was really freaking cool, because you have this Try Me card. I just saw 7-Eleven again. I've been seeing 7-Eleven like crazy lately. I don't know what that means, but it's wild. Anyway, so this says Try Me, and when I saw this, I was like, try me hoe. I don't know. So I feel like that's the energy that you are stepping into, because it's next to this Emperor card. This is you bossing up and being like, I'm not taking your crap anymore. Buster, this sounds a lot like the Taurus reading, although Taurus is doing it sort of unnecessarily. Like, it's kind of like a knee-jerk reaction based on past trauma. But like, Gemini needs to do this because you're dealing with somebody who is legitimately toxic. Taurus is doing it because they've dealt with people in the past who are legitimately toxic, and they're treating people in the present like the past people, okay? And they don't even know if the present people are toxic, okay? Anyway, this is the setting the boundary energy. Like, I'm not doing this, I'm done, okay? This is really cool energy. So it's time to set the boundaries. Let's see what it says. I'm not in the mood. The answer is no. No is a complete sentence. Did you know that? No. Just no. 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 Just like that. Okay? So, anyway, openness. Isn't this beautiful? I want to show you this. This is so beautiful. Look. You ready? This is your heart opening up to new opportunities. I'm excited for you. My dog's freaking out. Hold on a second. See, my dog is even excited for you. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. The Rainmaker. You're making it rain for new opportunities that are not this. Because this is not good for you. Okay? Okay. Now that my dog has calmed down. Rainmaker. Look at that. So, this person is so free. Just like, look at her in her butterfly wings, just dancing in the rain, making it rain, making new opportunities rain. Okay? Look at this. I love it. Oh my gosh. I need more light. But anyway, this is all about new opportunities. I know that's what this is trying to tell me, okay? So, and then you also have Bloom, which is the number 5, which is also a number of change, right? Bloom. Allow yourself to bloom. Set those boundaries, because you don't want your spirit to feel like this. You don't want to look at your relationships through rose-tinted glasses, you know? Because there's something that's hiding behind this smoky mirror, you know, that you're not seeing. And what it looks like to me is that the situation that you're in, that you believe is so perfect, is toxic as... I don't like to cuss on my channel, but you know, super toxic, okay? Anyway, so as you're blooming, you now have this Knight of Cups, which can be you following your heart's desire, but I kind of felt like it was a new romantic opportunity for you, but only if you close out a current chapter. That's how I felt, because you have the World card, because this is what is in store for you. And I feel like the universe is leading you in the direction of what is really for you, if you allow it, if you truly allow it to happen. Because like, the world is at your feet. The world is not here in the past. The past is over. The past is not for you. And that is also what came out. So that's where this Tower card was. It came out with the Six of Cups. And the past relationship that this was about is disastrous. And I don't know if you need this confirmation, like if it helps at all, but it's disastrous. And it's not like, this is you. You are hanging on to a disaster. It's unhealthy for you. And I feel like what this is trying to tell you is that you need a new way to look at it. You need to allow yourself to change. You need to allow yourself to close it out so that you can open up to new opportunities your way, to open your heart to something new. Because it wants to come into you, but it cannot come in if you keep hanging on to the hope that this is going to work out for you, because it's not going to, because this is a freaking disaster. This person is not healthy for you. They're not. They're not. They're not. So the thing is, the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck, which is about change, but it's also about things working out in your favor. And I imagine you want things to work out in your favor. 444. I imagine you do. So do it. Go for it. You got this. Okay. So I'm going to do Cancer next. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Bye.